Sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture. And that's where you want to go, okay? And they nest high above the mountains. Of course they do. High above the mountains. That's where you're heading, okay? We're always talking about the mountains this week. Of course we are. We're not going to stop that. That's the train of thought, and that's where they're heading with it. Whatever's right. Okay. Whatever's right, Pisces. That's very much like a lily pad. That's very much you in the water. And go with the flow of things, right? Go with the flow. Of course it's go with the flow. Let me take a closer look at this card because it looks strange in a way. No, it's a lily pad. It's a lotus flower. It's water. I feel it's like do what's right for you. Everything looks different to everybody. Let me pull some clarifier cards though. Yeah. Right. Right. Another 3 coming in really strong to 3s today. Reconnection to you, to spirit, on your path. The World card is going where you're meant to be, following the cycle that you're meant to be following. It's culminating to something. I mean, it's pretty simple in the way that it's coming through. It's just saying, follow your path. Follow you. Do you. You're not working at this for nothing. You haven't put all this energy in there for nothing. You are reaching a destination. And you are reconnecting with parts of yourself that is true to you. That means something important inside the self. The one that matters to you. Absolutely. Okay. So let's see here, Pisces. Let's put these up because I'm going to be pulling more cards. I need more room. What am I going to be pulling for you now? Magic of Unicorns, maybe? A fairy? Oracle of the Fairies. There you go. Let's bring in some fairies. We're talking about magic. Let's bring in some fairies. This is a time you got to commit to who you are, what you want to do. And I hear from them, it's like it's in your footfalls going up that mountain. You know, the certainty of the footfalls. You're not like tiptoeing around anything. You're actually walking and committed to the road that you're walking on, the things that you are doing. Here's that temptation card. Here's the devil again. It's so funny because this is your magic. But you'll find, I feel that they're saying that your magic will be felt when you are going down this road and you realize that you're not even tempted to listen to somebody telling you you're wrong. You're tempted to turn around and follow the crowd. When you're just suddenly walking where you want to, okay? It says, are you in denial about some unhealthy habits, perhaps ones that make you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. And that's what I'm thinking. The temptation here is to listen to what was, or what was before. They're bringing it in strong. It's twice now. I can't deny it. So it's like saying, you've reacted to this way before. are you going to do it again? But I also feel like they're telling you, as soon as you blow that away, as soon as you go, nope, I'm not even tempted to care. I'm not even tempted to listen to this, you know, sometimes it's inside your head, but sometimes it's just outside your head. It's somebody, they throw somebody in your path to kind of detract you. You know, that one-off person, you go, I'm doing well, and then they show up and they kind of start talking your ear off, and you're going, now why did this have to happen? This is exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, I saw like the ace and the, right, because they want you to develop that inspiration and follow through. Okay, follow through. Right. They don't want you to be doing what you've done before. How many times has somebody stopped you from going the direction you wanted to go? You know, you're set to do something, and then somebody says something that completely detracts where you're going. See, this is you changing your mind. Like, how many times has that happened to you, where you've decided something, you said, I've decided that I'm going to do this, and then somebody goes, well, I don't think it's a good idea, and suddenly you're sitting there actually acknowledging what they said, even though they have nothing, no basis or nothing that is worth listening to, just because they said it, just because they voiced it, you suddenly listen to it and think, oh, well, maybe I should. I've got too many cards here. Too many cards. Is there such a thing? No. Okay, so the Fairy of Temptation is telling you, don't be detracted by this voice. You know who you are. Okay? Don't be detracted. Like the Two Cups here, they're the ones who are serving you. They're the ones in the direction where you need to be walking. You can't be walking, there's nothing here. You want to be walking over that bridge into that home. But these people come in and they're kind of like rap, rap in your ear, and you suddenly stop and look. So are you going to listen to them make fun of your ideas? And in essence, that's what they're saying. They're breaking down your ideas, going, huh, you're ridiculous. Okay? You're ridiculous. Why are you doing this stuff? Spirit says, are you committed? Are you committed? Are you sitting in that chariot? Are you going to get out? Or are you going to speed up and go in the right direction? What are you going to do? Okay? It's time for you to apply your magic. It's time for you to follow what you believe in inside of your heart. The fairies say you don't need to be tempted by this troublemaker. And they use the snake. I love the fact that they use the snake. We've had the snake all week. They use the snake, of course, in religion as well as the temptation, the apple, all of that. But you know what? The snake has no power over you unless you let him. If you look at this card, wings. You have wings. Okay? You can easily just take off. You don't need to stay there. Solitude. Yeah. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. And I feel that as well with the Hermit, with even this Justice card. Her eyes are closed. She's telling you, like, I'm within myself. I understand myself. So the external or internal voices, whatever you may be hearing, fictional people that may be laughing at you, or real people that may be laughing at you, whatever is triggering you, you are in charge, okay? looking sharp. You are in charge. You are in charge. Remember that. You're in charge of this beautiful journey. You're in charge of maneuvering where you want to go and what you want to do. Nobody else can. Doesn't matter if they laugh. Just laughter. Doesn't matter what they say. And if your brain is trying to shut you down, where's it coming from? What part is it coming from? Does it come from your past? It's hard to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys. I've heard this before and laughed my ass off a lot. Maybe that's also what's coming in with a lot of laughter. I used to feel that way. Don't let anybody mistake you for a turkey. How's that? How's that for a saying? Okay? Don't let anybody mistake you for a turkey. You are not a turkey. You're an eagle. This one, yeah, power. Let's take 3 for that one. Yep. Abundance. Look at all these power cards. Look at all these power cards. Look at all this. Okay? It'll only take you a moment of solitude and tapping back into your power to make you realize that you are in charge of this abundance, personal and shared. In other words, you have all this. You have this power. You don't need any help for this. Okay? You have the peeps who believe in you. You have all of your knowledge and your wisdom. You're in charge of your own life. The rest is just life happening around you. Okay? You can walk into it and you can walk out of it. You can choose to engage or you can choose to give it power or remove the power from it. That's your magic. That's everybody's magic, by the way. But we're not always utilizing it. That's the problem. We're not always using it to our best capabilities. Sometimes we give power to the things we shouldn't, and not enough to ourselves. Tree wisdom. Love it. Yesterday we had the roots of abundance, and this coming in again with the heart, the green, the chakra, the green, the earth. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Higher vibrations, most definitely. Important to the way you're going, the things you're doing, your inner light. Same color in the card, absolutely. Even in the background of the devil, if you look, it's green. It's back there. Once you get away from all the hair that's in the way and all the diversion. Tree wisdom and Knight of Pentacles come out. It's something you can count on. Something that you can feel blessed about. Again with the Three of Pentacles coming in. It came in here. Okay. They want you to rely heavily on them. The Three of Pentacles is my card of spirit. It's usually my guides and myself. When they first were communicating with me and I was using cards to have a discussion with them, the way I would know that they were with me was always with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a team building. It's like a team building exercise for all of you. That you are, when you are in a moment of, what the hell? Why is this showing up? You know, why is this kind of energy showing up when I'm trying to get ahead? And like I said, sometimes they throw things in your way to see if you're really committed to the journey you've just signed up for. Have you really dealt with everything you needed to? Are you ready to blow past them on your walk up the mountain and go, yeah, whatever? And really mean it. Like it's inconsequential. It doesn't really matter to you anymore. Or are you going to stop and just, you know, I'm looking for a word here. I want to say amuse, but it's not. That's not the right word. It's like listen to them for a second, and it's a second too much, Pisces. Okay, just get away from that. Stay away from that kind of energy. What you need to be doing is to be focusing back into your inner self, really grounding yourself to the planet. Go for the long haul, the long journey. You know that you have put in your wishes and your blessings. You know that Spirit is by your side and believes in you. Okay? Their momentary moment of giving their opinion or whatever's coming through is just a moment in time. You have been working on this for a long, long time. You didn't just come up with it all of a sudden to have somebody's like flippant remark or flippant reaction to what you're doing mean a whole hill of beans in your life. They don't really matter when it comes to this stuff. What matters is what you're doing. So prove to yourself and your guides that you're serious about this. Okay? And it's not being mean or cruel. I would say give it the least amount of energy possible. The very least amount of energy possible. Alright, so I'm going to pull another 7 Energies Oracle. And we're going to call this a day. We're going to call this a day. Tomorrow we're going to do Spirit Message. And then, of course, Sunday we're going to be back again. And, yeah, I'll let you know what's happening on Sunday for the first video. Quieting the mind and shining through. So, beautiful. Kind of wraps it up, doesn't it, Pisces? 52 is 7 and there's 5. Shining through. If this is an internal conversation, this devil talk, this laughing, this somebody coming in, if that is inside of you, that's just popping up out of nowhere as you're walking quietly, it is really time to let that go and shine through with the Queen of Fire. Okay, that fire, it needs to shine through. Quieting the mind is the Eagle. It's the King of Swords. He's getting perspective on things. He doesn't need to have this chatterbox, this Page of Swords making you believe all kinds of false truths. You don't need any of that. You're well on your way. So regardless if this is a person outside of you or inside of you, your magic is to be able to just walk in your power. Believe in yourself. It's high time you do it anyway. And sometimes outside circumstances come in, make you think otherwise. But you don't need to worry about that. You're doing absolutely fabulously good. And, yeah. I think that's it. Or maybe one more. Let's pull one rune. I want one rune here. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so it's this right here. Or better yet, this, I did it on both sides. So, let us see. what that is. It is strength. It is strength. It's the ox. It's distant influences. I love this. It's written distant influences. And the reverse of this is weak will, low energy, and missed opportunities. So it's telling you to be strong. And yes, I'm putting it right there on the devil. They really want you to know that you're stronger than you think. And don't let anything change that. Okay. I really feel this is a battle of the wills for you. And I want you to go through this without having to battle anything. I want you to just walk in the strength. Lion's Gate may be waning. The strength card may be going. Okay? But the effects of it should remain with you. You had enough courage to move forward in this energy. And I want you to keep moving in that energy. I want you to take that magic and really push through. Carry it with you into all the months that are coming up, all the opportunities that are showing themselves for you, Pisces. All right, so that's it. And thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will be back tomorrow with your spirit message. Take care, Pisces.